This is a story of the play of William Shakespeare, which is known as You Like It. In this play, there was a good old knight named Sir Rowland. He had three sons, Oliver, Jacques, and Orlando. Before his death, Sir Rowland told his eldest son Oliver to look after his younger brothers and send them to school. Oliver sent Jacques to school for proper education, but contrary to the wishes of his father, Oliver did not send Orlando to school. He kept Orlando idle at home and frequently quarreled with him. Orlando was, however, very popular with the people. They liked him better than his elder brother Oliver because he was handsome, honest, and sweet natured. Oliver grew jealous of Orlando and wanted to harm him. One day, a wrestler named Charles met Oliver and said to him, Frederick has driven away the old duke from the court and is now ruling in his palace. He has also taken away the land and property of the lords who have gone with the duke. Where is the old duke's daughter, Rosalind? Asked Oliver. She is at the palace with the new duke's daughter Celia. Rosalind and Celia have lived together since childhood and they do not want to separate it. Celia loves her cousin Rosalind very much, and Celia's father also treats Rosalind as affectionately as his own daughter. Where is the old duke? Asked Oliver. He is living in the forest of Arden, replied Charles. The old duke finds life in the forest more agreeable than he did in the palace. Charles then explained to Oliver the purpose of his visit. He said, I am wrestling with your brother Orlando tomorrow in the presence of the duke. Orlando is not an experienced wrestler. He may be injured if he wrestles with me. You should therefore ask him not to compete with me. Oliver did not give the information to Orlando. On the other hand, he said to Charles, I have failed to persuade Orlando. He will wrestle with you. He is jealous of me. You must defeat him and injure him. After Charles had left, Oliver encouraged Orlando to wrestle with Charles. The wrestling matches took place in the presence of Duke, Frederick, Rosalind, and Celia. Charles was defeated and was carried away injured. Rosalind and Celia congratulated Orlando on his success. Rosalind's father had been a friend of Orlando's father, so she gave Orlando a gold chain as a reward. Duke Frederick did not approve of it. He asked Rosalind to leave the palace within 10 days. When Celia requested her father to allow Rosalind to remain in the palace, he said angrily, as Rosalind is taller than you, people admire her. They will admire you more when Rosalind is no longer in the palace. Celia loved Rosalind dearly and did not want to be separated. As Rosalind was a tall girl, she dressed herself as a man and called herself Ganymede. Celia dressed herself as a simple girl and called herself Elena. Quietly at night they ran away to the forest of Arden. Orlando also ran away the same night with his old servant Adam, because Oliver was planning to set Orlando's room on fire and burn him to death. Rosalind and Celia met two shepherds in the forest of Arden and asked them if they could get board and lodging in the forest. The elder of the two shepherds told them that his master's cottage and sheep were on sale. Rosalind and Celia bought the cottage and ship as they had plenty of money with them. Orlando and his old servant Adam also reached the forest of Arden. Adam was too tired to walk further, so Orlando set out alone in the forest in search of food and shelter. Suddenly he met the old duke and his followers and joined them. He did not know that Rosalind was living in the same forest. As he loved Rosalind, he wrote poems about her and fastened them to the trunks of trees. Celia had already seen Orlando in the forest. One day Celia found one of these poems. Rosalind also saw one of the poems, but she did not know who had composed it. Rosalind was dressed as a man and Celia as a simple girl. One day, when Orlando met them in the forest, he did not recognize them at all. Rosalind, however, asked Orlando to visit her every day. Orlando visited Rosalind daily, but he always thought that he was talking to a man named Ganymede and his sister Elena. One day a man bought a blood-stained handkerchief to Rosalind and said, "While walking through the forest, Orlando saw me sleeping under a tree. He also saw a snake waiting to strike me. Seeing Orlando, the snake moves away and disappeared in the bushes. There was also a lion near me. When Orlando came closer, he found that I was sleeping under the tree. I am his elder brother Oliver. Immediately he killed the lion and saved my life." "Are you Orlando's brother?" asked Rosalind. "Yes," said the man. "What I tell you is true. I am Oliver, Orlando's elder brother. Orlando has saved my life. I have given up the evil ways and am grateful to Orlando." "Where did you get fresh clothes?" asked Rosalind. "After killing the lion, Orlando took me to the old duke, who gave me fresh clothes. He also took me to the cave and told me how the lion had torn some flesh away from his arm. He then asked me to take the blood-stained handkerchief to you." When Rosalind looked at the blood-stained handkerchief, she fainted. She was taken home by Oliver and Celia. The shepherd who had helped Rosalind and Celia to buy a cottage had a friend named Silvius. He wanted to marry a shepherdess named Phoebe. Phoebe knew Rosalind as a young man named Ganymede and wanted to marry her. Rosalind scolded Phoebe several times and asked him to listen to the advice of Silvius. One day Orlando visited Rosalind and Silvius and told them that his brother Oliver wanted to marry Elena. He said, "Oliver and Elena will be married tomorrow. I am sad to think that I am not marrying Rosalind." Just then Phoebe and Silvius came in. Rosalind said to Phoebe, "I will be married tomorrow to Orlando." She said, "You will be married tomorrow to Silvius." Also she said, "We will be married tomorrow." The next day they all meet in the presence of the Duke. Rosalind also appeared there in a man's dress. Then Rosalind and Celia went back to get ready for the wedding. When they returned, Rosalind was wearing her own clothes. Orlando was delighted to see her. The three couples were married in the presence of the Duke. Duke Frederick gave back his dukedom to the old Duke and returned to live a simple life. So the old Duke got back his kingdom. Orlando got Rosalind. Oliver settled down in the cottage with Celia, while Silvius lived happily with Phoebe.